成都是一个充满活力、让人快乐的地方。
一住户形容成都，这是一个非常繁华的城市。
From January 6th to January 12th, 2025, 33 young students from Australia came to Chengdu. They were learning Chinese, experiencing traditional Chinese culture, and embarking on a cultural journey titled Dialogue Between Ancient and Modern Civilizations, passing on China-Australia friendship.
本次活动因为是有3个地区，Perth呢是跟成都是缔结了姐妹友好城市，时间已经超过了10年以上的。通过这样的一次活动，增强2个友好城市的一个交流，让他们感受中国文化的博大精深，感受成都城市文明和历史的那个渊源。
Over the past decade, Chengdu and Perth have carried out in-depth exchanges and cooperation in areas such as economy, trade, science and education, culture, and healthcare, becoming a model of city-to-city exchanges between China and Australia. According to statistics, as early as 2019, over 170,000 students in Australia chose Chinese as an elective. Making up 4.7% of the total student population, Chinese is becoming an important elective language for local students.
On different corners, maybe diagonally, you create a few leaves. That's background, yin, and foreground, yang.
In primary school, it was like the only language we had, and then we got the selection in year 8 of what to choose, and I picked Chinese. I just figured, like first of all, I just found it a lot more interesting to actually learn. I thought like the complex characters and all the tones and stuff I really enjoyed. I've studied it for 4 years now. You can learn so much like in a classroom back in Perth about it, and like you can try it yourself, but like doing it like around like in this space with these people, it just feels like a lot more real, I suppose.
This is my first time really being a part of Chinese traditional culture. It's only been a few days, but already I've learnt so much about China and traditional culture in Chengdu. I can't wait to learn more in the future and at university and hopefully become fluent one day.
17 years old Elizabeth has been learning Chinese for over a year in a cultural class at Southwestern University of Finance and Economics. She and her Australian classmates experienced traditional Chinese arts such as calligraphy and Chinese painting. Outside the classroom, they also visited the Jinshan Site Museum in Chengdu, engaging in a special dialogue between ancient and modern times.
What impressed me the most was definitely the site itself, the excavation site, how that was the spot that they found all the gold pieces, all the elephant trunks, and to know that people 3,000 years ago lived in the same spots we were standing. I definitely feel like I have a better knowledge of it now.
We were able to see a lot of artifacts that we'd studied in a classroom at the university we're staying at. We got to see them in real life, got to see the site where they were excavated, and I now have such a better understanding of this great country, which is such a massive influence on the world, and now I'm very happy to have been able to experience this. This is something I probably won't experience that much in my life, and I'm very happy to have been able to do it.
Oh, I was just amazed. There are a lot of interesting things here. So we saw like the rocks and everything, and the tusks of the elephants. But honestly, my favorite thing would be the gold mask, and getting to sit in person was just really interesting.
I'd have to say it'd probably be the sun and immortal bird, that little gold ornament, or maybe the gold mask as well. And like they were saying that it was like the size of a peanut, and then then they pulled it out, and it was all still in great shape. So I thought that was pretty impressive.
After a day of cultural experiences, the organizers prepared a surprise for 2 Australian students whose birthdays were approaching. Students from China and Australia gained knowledge of Chinese language and culture in Chengdu, while also deepening their friendship through songs, witnessing each other's growth.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. 祝你生日快乐.
I'm definitely happy with it. It's good to be celebrated like that. So, and to have everyone sing it in Mandarin as well and in English, it was good. I liked it.
I think it's great that my birthday managed to be here. You know, it's definitely a day I'll never forget. Here, you know, it's been great having all these wonderful people, you know, show that they care and celebrate with me, and yeah, it's great.
我希望就是在未来的时间里，能够有更多两地的中学生进行这样的一个文化交流活动。也希望以后有成都当地的中学来澳大利亚体验，让两地的学生有更多的相互了解，让他们就是成为澳中文化交流的民间大使，促进两国之间的友谊，增强两国之间的文化互信。